This is for anyone looking for an internship. If you're a parent of a college student looking for an internship, this one is about the state of internships in 2025. It's going to take me more than 30 seconds to explain, but if you stick around and listen, you're going to understand exactly what to do if you want or really need an internship. So, as a 20-year career coaching veteran, I have never gotten as many inquiries as I have in the last couple weeks from parents asking how to get their kid an internship. They're screenshotting me texts from their kids saying they're frustrated. Why don't these employers get back to them? Why won't the employers tell them why they weren't picked for the internships? And you've just got a lot of kids out there stressed out. Some of them have school situations where they're required to do an internship in order to get credit. Others just know and understand that internships are what is going to separate them when they graduate from college and help them get a job in their field. Regardless, internships are in scarce supply. Companies are laying off left and right. Over 40% of companies have announced they plan to lay off this year. Just look it up. And so when companies are restructuring, the last thing they're thinking about doing is hiring interns. And that means competition is way up and the supply, right, the available internships is way down. So the first thing that everyone should do is manage their expectations. Give yourself some grace and just take a breath. Understand that at this time, internships are hard to get, but like anything, it doesn't last forever. This is a temporary thing. Now, if you absolutely need an internship, say in the next 6 months, we've got summer coming up here in the US, then here are a couple things I would suggest that I've seen work quite well. First of all, figure out what particular skill set you want to get experience in. For example, I have a dear friend. She has a daughter who's majoring in PR and has her heart set on doing an internship in PR. And so, if she knows that, then what they have to do is put together a bucket list of companies in the area where this person is going to live for the duration of the internship that do this thing. So, my suggestion to my friend was have your daughter find 20 companies this summer where you live that do PR. Next, go find the people that run those companies on LinkedIn and reach out and ask them to connect. So, what you do is you go to their page, you hit the connect button, and it says add a note. You add a note and you say, I am looking for an internship, paid or unpaid, and was wondering if you might be willing to have me for the summer or for, the next 4 months or whatever it is. Just put it out there in the connection request. If they accept the connection request, you now know that they read it and they understood it. And then that gives you the green light to reach out to them and say, I'm looking for an internship. Doesn't need to be full time. These are some things you should make clear. I'll take it paid or unpaid. Would you be open to interviewing me? Now, this is where a lot of people stop and say, I shouldn't have to work for free or my kids should get paid for their time. Folks, your kids have no skills. My college students, you have no skills. I'm just going to call it. All right. This is a working opportunity. In the same way, you're literally paying to go to college. The way that you are going to learn is by taking an unpaid internship. Now, people are going to come at me regarding the legalities around that. Folks, I'm just telling you what works in this market. Whether you choose to take this advice or not, totally up to you. But I will say this. There are a lot of companies that will hire you for an unpaid internship for, say, 5 or 10 hours a week. Now, go work at that really awesome bar or restaurant that you and your friends have a great time at where you make tons of bank. Okay. Make your money, your nut, but work 5 or 10 hours a week for free, gaining the experience in the area you want. You're still going to get to put it on your resume and your LinkedIn profile. You're going to have a networking connection and you're going to learn a thing or two. This is an internship. Totally acceptable. It is the way that it gets done in this type of market. So again, please give yourself some grace. Understand it's tough out there. To be flexible in what you're willing to do. Maybe it's 5 or 10 hours a week. Yes, maybe it's unpaid. But three, and most importantly, understand they don't just post internships out there right now. To get an internship, you're going to have to knock on the virtual doors of the companies that do the thing you want to do and inquire if they'd be willing to take you on as an intern. And I'll be honest, if you can't do that, like if that just feels like too much, guess what? The working world's going to be pretty tough. I'm calling it right now. Once you get out and graduate, a lot of college students have the rude awakening that that college degree didn't guarantee you a job and that the level of hustle that you're going to need to make it goes way up. So let's start the hustle now together. Beat out all the other, young people that are not going to bother to do it because it sounds like too much work. What I just shared today is actually not a lot of work. It's just not familiar to you. So learn something new. Do this. I guarantee if you watch this with family or friends, they can support you in this and you will land an internship and you will celebrate and you will be that much smarter and that much further ahead, my friend. Okay. All right. Questions and comments about this, please put them in here down below. And remember, if you want to learn how to job search effectively, I did build a free resource center. No credit card required, nothing. It's perfect for students. It's linked here in my bio or down below. What it does is give you access to my resources, including a video called My Job Search Bootcamp. We'll teach you everything you need to know about getting a job, including an internship, okay? Good luck. Go get them.